I have got a Sephora VIB appreciation sale haul, and this is a fun haul. It came out in August and September. I couldn't resist because it was 20% off, and I picked up a couple of things. And the cool thing about it is that this haul was kind of a celebration for the new Sephora reward system, because Sephora is meeting its match in competing with Ulta, and it's always good to have healthy competition. And finally, Sephora has listened to their customers, and they've been, you know, they finally listened. So they've changed up the reward systems a bit, so now that you get a little bit more points when you shop. So if you're a beauty insider, you get a point for every dollar you spend. A VIB gets 1.25 points for every dollar, and the Rouge VIB gets 1.5 now for every dollar. So that's kind of cool. And then if you save up your points to 2,500, you now can do kind of like what the Ulta one does, and you can get a $100 gift card, or in lieu of the gift card, if you don't want the gift card, you can get like full-size products. Now, I didn't read the fine print and find out like what full size is Sephora giving you a choice, like saying, okay, you can get these ones, or can you just go and choose? Can you buy a couple, or can you redeem only for one? So I don't know anything about that. I just know that those have been put in place, and it's a great upgrade. So I'm pretty stoked about that. So let's get in. So the first thing that I got was, because I am starting to do some masking Mondays. I did film 2. They still need to be edited, but they will get there. They will get there. In the meantime, I bought another mask for it, and this is the Dr. Jart Shake and Shot rubber brightening mask. And apparently this is a lot of fun to do. It is a little bit messy, I heard, and it's got this cute little baby thing, and it's got this, I think this is the stir stick, and you got this little baby face. I guess it's because it's supposed to give you a nice, beautiful, shiny, smooth baby face. Brightening one has vitamin C in it for brightening and helping to build collagen, niacinamide for brightening, and it has the sea buckthorn extract, which has a high amount of vitamin C and also A and E, but especially C, and it has a very particular omega fatty acid, which is rare, not very common, called the omega-7 fatty acid. And apparently that one is really good for building collagen. So it's got all these goodies in here, and apparently the rubber version of a mask, it kind of hardens down as a rubber on your face, but you've got that serum in there, and there's a lot of, I believe, good ingredients also in that rubber that sets on your face. Korean spas use that rubber version of a mask because it allows your skin to absorb way more of the nutrients than even a normal sheet mask does. So it's very popular in Korean spas. This is the way Dr. Jart has created it. This is a lot of fun, great I think to use when you're doing a girly night, maybe even for those bridal shower things or whatever, you know, this is kind of fun to do. I'm gonna do it in a masking Monday, so this is exciting. Next one, you know me. You know I love my purple, and in fact, there's going to be a little bit of a purple stream going on in this video because the next couple of stuff has a purple theme in it. I couldn't resist. I finally got my Vena palette, which is purple themed, and this is what I'm wearing on my eyes right now. And I'm going to drop the brush because that one's not important, and considering the way these shadows are very powdery like the modern Renaissance, that brush, especially the blending side, is too harsh for it. The blending side is too harsh for it. Great for actually using to, once you apply it, to maybe help to blend, but not to put in the palette. But this side here is great for packing on, but this side, don't use it for this palette. It's too harsh. But anyway, this is what I've been longing for in a purple themed palette. Now everybody says, there's a lot of people that say it's not enough purple, but there's enough purple for me in this. And what nobody mentioned, I don't understand why they didn't mention this, but this whole top row, except for maybe Summer, has all this micro glitter in it. It's actually like a shimmer metallic quality, and Dreamer has like a sky blue micro glitter in it, and it even has a little bit of green. Summer doesn't really have any. Wild Child has this beautiful fuchsia pink micro glitter. Rose Gold has gold micro glitter in it. I'm looking down at my notes because I can't remember everything. Celestial, this one's a beautiful one because it's got sky blue and pink micro glitter. Now when you get it on the eye, you don't fully see the effect of it. You might get little flashes of it, but it's very light because it's very micro glitter. And the bigger your lid is probably gonna be, the more you may see it more, especially in a dark light, okay? And then Dazzling has pink glitter with a little bit of gold, and then this crazy one, Drama, it's really dramatic because it's got like 4 different types of glitter in it. It's got green, it's got a pink, it's got the sky blue, and it even has purple in there. So this one, so nobody mentioned that, and so it was a wonderful little surprise to see that. And I will have some swatches that will show you. Hopefully it will pick up some of it. It may not pick up all of it because cameras don't do things justice. And then these, what I found out, what I noticed is that this is like the sister palette to the Modern Renaissance. I know it's not supposed to be a review, but I have to tell you this. These are powdery, so you got to go on with a soft brush, and the formula is the same as the Modern Renaissance. I have the Prism palette. That formula was not the same. They listened to us and they went back to the old formula. So this is the mattes are the old formula, and they do have that same kick-uppy flavor. You got to go in lightly on it, and it has 0.7 grams of product in the pans. What I'm really excited about is that these metallic shimmers are super soft. So soft that when I was swatching them, I nearly stuck my finger deep into the palette. Like for instance, this one, Rose Gold, I could just go and press on it. You see that? So you do not go with don't go with enthusiasm. This is already enthusiastic as it is. Go in softly because this stuff is almost like a cream eyeshadow in the pan. And in fact, this is what I wished Prism did, because the metallics and the shimmer metallics kind of hard pan. They were really hard in the pan. I wasn't happy about that, but I could still work with them. And I was really kind of like, oh my god, I wish that they could do their palette shimmer metallics the same way as they do their singles, because the new singles that came out last summer in 2017, their metallics were that same texture, really soft. I can show you right here. This one is super soft. This is Sunset, does the same thing. If you press in on it, that's the way I wanted her palettes to do the same thing. Look at that. Oh my god. Come on, you guys. This is what I wanted. This is the performance that I wanted, and I got it with this palette. So I'm super stoked that they really stepped it up. Not only is it a palette curation color that I really love, I'm super stoked that they really stepped up the shimmer metallics, and they are super creamy, buttery, performing, high pigmented performing, beautiful shine palette, and I am enthralled. And I have it on my eye. I have Wild Child on my inner lid. I have Celestial on my lid. I have Love on my upper crease and Soul in my middle crease, and basic and slightly in the outer corner, and that's it. And I'm loving the look. So Norvina, you did me good. You and me, girl, we got the same aesthetic going on. We got the same aesthetic. Mwah. Now, keeping on a similar purple theme, I got the Natasha Mini Lila palette, and I couldn't be happier. Even though, look how tiny it is compared to her normal 5 pans. It's a lot tinier, perfect for travel. And the thing is though, even though it's tinier, it actually has more product in it than even the Anastasia Beverly Hills palettes. These have 0.8 grams in each pan. These only have 0.71 grams, okay? So even though it's mini, it still packs a punch with the amount of color in it. Unfortunately for the mini, they're not magnetized. Now, all of Natasha Denona's palettes are magnetized and they have now holes in the back except for the bigger ones. You can push them out, but unfortunately this one isn't. I kind of wish she did. So I haven't even swatched this yet, but this I think is going to make a beautiful, perfect companion palette for my Lila palette, because what I found was kind of missing was more colorful crease colors, transitions and crease colors, and now I have them right here. Not to say that I couldn't make them with my Lila palette, because what I would do is I would mix, say, a nude mauve or a nude vino with like Amara and Magentic and those purpley colors. I could get that color and fudge it into my crease and it would look really good and it looked beautiful. But this is nice not to always have to do that, and then the other colors are amazing and it even matches my top and it wasn't planned. I'm so super happy I picked this up. I am totally set for the fall and winter with these colors. In fact, I can still wear these colors in the summer. I really don't care. I wear whatever I feel inspired with all season long. So keeping with the purple theme, I got this as my, what would it call it again? A beauty offer. So I think that you can get this when you spend like $25 on Sephora. And so this was the Too Faced Melted Matte, and it's in Queen Bee. It's kind of like a grayed down purple, but I don't think it's too flat. So I think I could work with this. I like to mix my colors, maybe adding a little bit more of a purple on top of it to layer, but I'm super stoked about that. And it's a really nice size. I didn't even realize this has a little purple. It's actually more magenta, but I got this. This was inspired by Stephanie Nicole, and she highly recommended this. This is a smooth finisher exfoliating bath mitt. What you do is you put it on your hand and it's supposed to exfoliate your skin. Now, I got something kind of similar in my local drugstore, but it was too scratchy. I mean, I felt like all I was doing was scratching my skin, but I felt this, and this is a lot finer. It's kind of like a rougher version of a microfiber cloth, so it definitely doesn't feel like it's going to give you a scratchy feel, but it's going to give you that resistance to help lift off dead skin cells. And apparently you're supposed to soak in a tub for 15 minutes, then get your body out of the tub, and with your body still damp, then you start rubbing and you rub back and forth. Apparently not in circular motions as the directions say on the Sephora website. This says up and down. So and Stephanie Nicole says the same thing, up and down. And you can get like peeled body cells come off of you. So your skin is supposedly be smooth. I'm looking forward to trying this out and seeing whether it's as good as my body scrubs are. It's kind of fun, and I'll probably have to do a little bit of reading in the tub after I have my bath, because you gotta do something when you're sitting in a bath for 15 minutes besides bathing yourself. Yes, I got a points reward, so I got this. This was 500 points. I was looking forward to getting it, so thank goodness they replenished, and it's the Makeup Forever Not So Basic Basics. I probably should have listened to the fact that they did say basic, because it has a 4 little pack foundation set here. I'm hoping So this is the way the box is. So this is the 4 little trial size foundation. So I'm hoping, because I really liked Makeup Forever's Ultra HD for the summer. I have a color that works for me, but they don't have a color for winter. So I'm hoping maybe one of these will work, or I can mix the colors up and check it out and see whether anything I can get for winter, because the color for summer, everybody always says to me, comes up and says your skin is glowing. So there's something about this foundation that's really, really nice. Then I was so excited because I really wanted the sample of the eyeshadow. Now it's kind of falling apart, but here it is here. And they're glittery, all up my alley. I'm a little glitter girl like Tati is. So it's got some nice little fall glittery colors and a nice matte right here. They have I think this is a lip liner, and this is, oh, this is the lipstick, little sample artist matte lipstick, but the thing is, look at the color. This is similar to the Too Faced Melted Matte, but this is grayer version. I don't think I'm going to be wearing this. This is too gray for me. Oh, no, 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 no. This is not going to work. This one will, this one probably not. And then there is this, which is supposed to be an eye and lip primer, but I have a feeling if they say lip primer, it's not going to be tacky enough for my very oily lids, and I need something that's going to be pseudo white base to cancel out my natural kind of tint on my lids. It'll be interesting to try out, but I don't have faith in this product. I'm sorry, Makeup Forever, because I have such oily lids. I need something that's gonna dry down and be tacky. I don't need something that's gonna act like a concealer under the eyes. I tried that one time like everybody and their mother does in lieu of a proper eye primer. Creased on the spot, and I didn't use a lot. Didn't work for me whatsoever and didn't hold my shadow on. So I need a proper tacky, dry down kind of quickly eye primer that's gonna stay put, not crease, hold my eyeshadow down because of my oily lids. So I'm very concerned about eye primers, because the one that I used to have, the Eden primer by Urban Decay, they changed the formula on me. So the first one did the job perfectly, and then when I went to buy it again, they changed the formula. It might as well be a concealer under your eye. It does the same thing. It's too creamy, doesn't dry down, doesn't get tacky. It's a mess. So I have been trying to get the last dregs out of my first Eden primer, and I'm dreading having to look for another eye primer. So I will try it, but I don't have faith in this. But anyway, I'm still pleased that I got this, and I'm super excited to try them out, test them, and see how it goes. I'm gonna show you a couple more of the 500 point rewards, but after these little ones, because I'm kind of excited that I was able to get these. These are the 100, no, these are the free samples. Of course, they're the free samples. First one I got was the Drunk Elephant C-Tango. Oh my gosh, you can barely see it. Let's see. If you go on the side, you can see it. But anyway, this is the Drunk Elephant C-Tango Eye Serum. So this has, it says Power 5C because it has a blend of 5 vitamin C's in here. So that's a lot of vitamin C's to brighten up your under eye, and I kind of need it. And then it's got a blend of peptides, and I guess that's supposed to help with wrinkles, helping to smooth them out and stuff like that. And then it's got cucumber extract and ubiquinone. And cucumber extract helps to, cucumber extract is antioxidant rich, and so it helps with the under eyes, and ubiquinone is a full-on antioxidant rich thing that supposedly helps with the under eyes. So it's a great formulation, so I'm excited to use this. And the thing about these is that I just cut a little corner, take a little bit out, because I think this can last me at least a week, and I just use a paper clip or whatever and clip it down so that I'm not using all the product at once. That's how I use my products when it comes in these little samples. And then I got the Drunk Elephant C-Firma Day Serum sample. Already already have a big one, but it's always nice to kind of have a little stash of them. I'm really excited that I got this because it has 15% L-ascorbic acid, and that is a top-notch acid. That is the one that really highly effective, has a lot of studies on, so they're using the best version of the ascorbic acid. And this also has some fruit enzyme, pumpkin and pomegranate ferment extracts, which helps to chew off the dead skin cell layers. So it doesn't just have the vitamin C, which helps build collagen and it helps to slow down the aging process and brightens your skin, but it also, they do sneak in some fruit enzymes in here to help exfoliate the skin and brighten your skin. So it gets a double whammy in here. So they do a little cheat to bring in the brightness, but it's actually not a cheat. It's a nice, good way to put together a product that helps to slow down the aging process long term and also helps to exfoliate your skin in the short term. So you're getting a double whammy punch with the C-firma Day Serum. So they're very smart in their formulation. Oh, and I forgot, I also got a Dr. Dennis Gross Hyaluronic Marine Do It All Eye Gel. It's got some good ingredients in it, high claims, and I'm looking forward to using another eye gel. The more eye gels, serums I can have, the better. That way I don't have to buy a big one, costs so much money, so these things will last me a little while. So I love my samples of eye gels because I can take my time and go through those very nicely. So I wanted to share with you some other 500 point perks that I got. I didn't get it in this appreciation haul, but I did get it in some other mini hauls, which is the Peter Thomas Roth Fantastic 4. And in here you get the Water Drenched Hyaluronic Cloud Cream. You get the Firm X Peeling Gel, which is French version, gommage version of exfoliating your skin. It's a softer more version of a manual exfoliation because you apply it and then you let it kind of dry down a little and then you start rubbing it off, and it really does work. So I'm very impressed by the gommage method. Then you've got the Anti-Aging Cleansing Gel, and you get a Irish Moor Mud Black Mask. I'm super happy because they're nice deluxe samples, and so it'll take me a while to go through them, so it'll be interesting to try out some new skincare products. I love skincare products. If you don't know already, I really love skincare products. The next one I got was the Fab Beauty, another 500 point perk, and they're hard to get, so when you get them, hopefully they'll be a bit easier now. So I got the Fab, which is the First Aid Beauty Script Skincare, and it includes the famous Ultra Repair Cream, has the Pure Skin Face Cleanser, it has the Ultra Repair Hydrating Serum, and it includes the Coconut Skin Smoothie Priming Moisturizer. So I'm super excited because I do have a great appreciation for First Aid Beauty, and if you don't know already, I did a review of their exfoliating pads. I will put up the card right here, because they are my holy grail exfoliating, chemical exfoliation, and they really work. So I have a great appreciation for First Aid Beauty's skincare products. So I hope you enjoyed my Sephora appreciation haul, as I am very appreciative of Sephora, and it's so nice to know that Sephora is very appreciative of us. Let me know what you got in your appreciation haul. Also, let me know what you plan to get, if you have a little list going on for the next Sephora VIB sale, because they're still going to be doing that in, I think it's either the end of October or the beginning of November. That's a great way to like wait and get your discount from it, especially for things that are maybe high-end stuff, luxury stuff that you would like to get and don't want to pay full price, or for your holy grail stuff, the stuff that you buy on repeat. That's a great time to go and buy that stuff. So, and then of course there's Christmas presents and little Christmas presents for yourself. So I hope you enjoyed it. Do let me know by giving me a thumbs up, like, and share. And don't forget to subscribe to keep up with all my videos. And just remember, rock your own kind of beauty and keep on going and keep on glowing. I will